trading session number 16. We're diving right in here. So we're seeing the S&P 500 daily chart. This is the daily chart right now, 1 day, 1 minute. You could see, we are looking pretty good on the day. We're seeing higher highs on the day with hopefully, breaking with the price right now, bouncing back up and finishing the day strong. We'll see if it does that. We're going to dive into the 6 month here, and you can still see it just ripping above the 50-day and the 200-day here. So, that is what the market is doing. Let's bring over, some news here. S&P 500 gains on Tuesday as year-end comeback lifts benchmark to cusp of record. So this is CNBC. This is where we get our news, most of our news. It's what we like the most about the market news. So, S&P 500 rose Tuesday as the recent rally in stocks following a dovish shift from Federal Reserve helped lift the broader index near its record high. Market is ripping due to the fact that Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve came out last week and mentioned 3 rate cuts in 2024. So we are seeing this week the reaction to that. You saw yesterday's trading session, the reaction, and then today's trading session, the reaction. Dow Jones rose 186 points or 0.5%. S&P 500 0.4%. NASDAQ 0.5%. And let's go down. You can see the graph of, looks like this is the 5-year on the S&P 500. You can see we are meeting back up to 2021 highs. So we can see that. Walgreens, biggest performer in the Dow. Enphase, solar stocks, and First Solar were the greatest advancers in the S&P 500, up 6%, 5%. Energy stocks really outperformed today. The sector's up 1%. You can see Halliburton, Occidental Petroleum shares gained more than 2%, while Halliburton and ExxonMobil shares were each higher by more than 1%. So you could see the energy sector really ripping today. And, all 3 major averages on pace to finish December with gains. So I'll leave this in the description below. This is where we get our daily news. So let's bring that over here. Let's get into the portfolio. So yesterday we did our first covered call. You could see this right here. So Palantir, we nominated Palantir to be our covered call for this week, and we are doing a weekly covered call at a strike price of 18. And let's go ahead and check out what it's doing. So you can see it's at $17.99. We might get, assigned if this is, going to be above 18, which, we kind of want to get assigned. We don't want the stock to, go down and then we're stuck with those 100 shares. So, it's going to be a great little trade for us. We're going to get the appreciation, and then also we got that $38 premium as well. So we'll see if that happens. We will keep you updated on this trade, and we'll let you know if they get assigned. So here is the 1 day on Palantir. So you can see it was ripping above the 18 at market open, and then it's kind of dove down below the 200-day, and now it's trading above the 200-day. So it's really, really choppy right now, and we'll see. I guarantee you, unless some news comes out with Palantir that negative news, we will be getting assigned on these shares. So we want to get assigned on these shares. We want to get that appreciation and collect that premium as well. So that is the update on our Palantir cover call position. So let's go into now the portfolio stocks here. All right, guys. So now we're going to be diving into each position. We're not going to mess with Palantir right now, just because we have a cover call position on that stock right now. But let's dive into what stocks are going for a deal. So we got Calbre at 71. Let's go to NVIDIA here. That's at 61. So we're seeing a lot of stocks overbought right now. You know, we got Costco at 77. We have Coca-Cola at 49. Amazon we have at 66. We have looks like we have Microsoft at 51, and then we have Airbnb at 62. So not a lot of stocks are, you know, going for a deal right now, and that's fine. You know, it's beauty about dollar cost averaging. You don't have to always buy at the bottom. You could buy, you know, when they're ripping as well. So we, you know, preferably you want to buy them at a deal. So let's look at Calibrate Group, because I think, you know what, actually we're not going to go Calibrate. Let's go, you know, let's go Microsoft. Might be a good one. Let's go to Microsoft. We do have a big position in Microsoft, but we want to probably add more, and that's what we're going to do, guys. We're just going to buy $10 since it's at 51 RSI. You know, it's not completely overbought. It is trading above the 200-day, right around the 50-day. So let's go ahead and lock in $10 of Microsoft here. All right, guys, we just locked in Microsoft at, looks like the price of $371.94. So that's where we got Microsoft at. You know, it was the only stock that was really, you know, low on the RSI. And, you know, there's always, besides maybe Coca-Cola, we could have, you know, bought Coca-Cola. We might buy Coca-Cola tomorrow, but we just bought Coca-Cola, I think, last week. So Microsoft was a good buy because we want to continue to build that position. And eventually when we want to, you know, I think it's only at, let's see, yeah, we don't even have a full share, so we can't even trim it right now. So that is actually good because we want to try and build that position up where we could eventually trim it. And, you know, we have a market value at 191.07 now. It is trading at, looks like 371.91. So that's not even, you know, that's like half of a share, 0.051376. So building Microsoft, or Microsoft position, even though it's really, you know, coming in at, looks like a open P&L of, you know, 51, and then open PL percent of 36%. That's really good. But, you know, we want to keep building that, and hopefully we get to the point where we could trim that as well. So that is pretty much our trading set. We're not going to trim, and we did go over the update on our covered call position on Palantir. So that is trading session number 16. Not a lot has changed. You know, this is the market reaction to the Federal Reserve rate cuts that we're going to have in 2024. So there's a reaction, stock market reaction pretty much this week towards that news. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the outro.